Kenneth Batyansila. Another middle blocker, number 11, Jester Bornell. Opposite spiker, number 14, Ruther Abor. Outside hitter, number 16, Marvin Romero. Setter, number 18, Paige Paglaon. Outside hitter, number 22, Juvie Mangaring. And their starting libero is number 8, Bim Diones. The head coach of Xentromall Generals is Mr. Rodrigo Palmero. Introducing the starting lineup for your Savouge RTU Basilan. Starting with their team captain, outside hitter number 2, Lawrence Senyoron. Middle blocker number 3, Charlie Magpayo. Another middle blocker number 8, Jason Angeles. Setter number 15, Kenneth Hernandez. Outside hitter number 19, Sammy Fernandez. Opposite spiker number 20, Ken Trindle Gailawan. And their starting libero is number 7, Jack Enon. The head coach of Savouge RTU Basilan is Mr. Sabtala Abdul.
And here we go with your starters for Xentromall. The Generals will start off with Abor, Batyansila, Romero, Mangaring, Bornel, Paglaon with Diones as their opening libero. On the other side, we have Magpayo, Fernandez, Hernandez, Gailawan, Senyor on the team captain, Angeles, and J. Enon, who will start as their libero. An important matchup with definite playoff repercussions. A stint in the quarterfinals could still be possible, although they will have to get favorable results from the side of Chef on a Diet FEU and PGJC Navy. You still want to put yourself in the best position possible to finish in the top 2.
Well, definitely. But first, they have to win this game. And both teams still has one remaining game after this one. So it will be best for them to win at least one of their remaining games.
At eto na tayo. Dito po tayo magsisimula with Savouge. Getting the first serve of the matchup.
Oh.
And we start off on a bad note. It will be a service error. But sometimes it really happens, no? The nervous energy, the pressure gets to you.
Yeah.
You're not completely warmed up yet.
But sometimes if you're first server, as much as possible, pasok mo muna yan, right?
Safe na lang, no?
Oh.
Decent reception there. And as he said, Gailawan should be a marked man for the defense because he is capable of things like that.
Right, and he was the he scored a lot of points for their squad, but yun nga lang, wala masyadong madaming nakakuha, double digits point for their squad against their game versus PGJC Navy.
Naka-15 si Gailawan, 16 naman si June Lawrence Senyoron. But they committed 2 service errors to start this set. A service error as well on the other side as we're tied at 2 apiece. Angeles, a really tall middle blocker. Seeing his first action, let's see if they're able to establish him early. Tough set there.
Oh.
At ayun na nga, nagparamdam na agad si Angeles. Couple of touches, the other one a kill block.
That's right. And of course, itong si Juvie Mangaring, an open hitter from a Xentromall EAC, is actually not that tall, but a very smart attacker. He scored 7 points during their previous games. And take a look at that attack from Juvie, really using the hands of his blockers. Oh!
Ayan. So net touch.
Yeah, clearly a net touch from Angeles. So the point will go to Xentromall.
But you like his aggression, itong si Angeles.
Yeah.
You like how he's getting touches, getting checks. Kahit na napuntusan siya kanina. Oh, tigalawang service error na yan. Panay
Yeah.
for both teams.
So, pwede rin na itong both squads really would want to force their opponents to commit faulty reception.
Ooh, that was a good hit for Xentromall as they extend their lead to 2. Both teams, no? It feels like they're evenly matched.
Yeah. And ngayon, I think both squads, inaantay nila kung sino yung mga una makakuha ng magandang momento. Pinapakiramdaman nila kung anong klaseng laro meron ng kanilang opponent.
Oh, nabantayan doon. Yung quick ni Angeles. Senyoron susugod. And that'll be enough to score a point.
Senyoron with that open attack. Take a look at his elevation. Iniwasan niya talaga yung mga blockers niya to get that point.
Good dive there from the libero as Fernandez gets it across.
Oh,
Oh, that was checked.
yeah, there was indeed a check ball.
If you look at the records, no, itong Savouge is 2-1.
Yeah.
Yung Xentromall 1-2. Kaso, yung talo ng Xentromall dun sa top 2 teams. Yung Savouge naman, hindi pa nakakalaban yung isa sa top 2 teams,
That's
diba?
right.
So, that's why we're expecting a pretty even matchup here. Back row attack. Dug up ably by the libero. Oh, another good dig there. Ganda ng depensa na magkabilang kupunan. Oh, that already looked like a miss hit.
But a good
muntik pa
save.
nakapuntos. From the back again, Senyoron off speed. Sent up. And that is finally the end of the rally, courtesy of Marvin Romero.
You have to give credit to the defense of Xentromall. We did mention na dito sila bumabawi sa kanilang floor defense because their lineup is actually not that tall. But even so, magaling gumamit ng mga blockers itong kanilang mga attackers. Dahil doon din sila nakakakuha ng puntos.
Fernandez susubok. Oh, they go right back to him. It hits the antenna of the block. Another point for Romero.
Because of that back-to-back points from Romero, they're up by 4 points, sending their team to first technical timeout.
And Paneng, I got to talk to Savouge captain Lawrence Senyoron, and he shared to me how big of a factor scouting was in their preparation against the Xentromall Generals and how big and crucial of a game this is between the both of them. Pinag-ensayuhan daw nila ang passing para makagulo sa blockers ng EAC. Given his collegiate volleyball career in UST, Lawrence is happy to have an identity outside of it as an individual. Lawrence hopes to extend his career in the long term to become a pro volleyball player in the near future. Now let's talk about floor defense. Who has it? Let's go back to set 1.
Thank you for that report, Miss Alexis Tinsay. Pero yung nagiging problema dito, service ng magkabilang kupunan. That's the third service error for Xentromall. Nakakadalawa naman itong Savouge. As it's 8-5 right now in favor of the Generals. Hernandez sets it up. Bit of a tough angle. Good chance to score here. Fernandez hits it off the blockers and out.
Yeah, much needed point for Savouge. Coming off from that open attack.
Pero Paneng, kailangan natin pansinin. I think itong Savouge Basilan RTU has the best cheering gallery
Oh, yeah.
in the Spikers Turf Tournament so far.
Yeah, may mga clappers and balloons pa silang kasama dito talking about the fans of RTU Basilan.
Yan naman all-out effort. Yung kupanan, oy, sayang. Tumawid itong si Hernandez.
Nahuli yun na ating second referee, ang foot fault violation ni John Kenneth Hernandez, the setter of Savouge.
Alanganin kasi, no? Kaya
Hinabol niya.
pinilit niya na lang.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he could not stay on their side, as it's now 9-6 in favor of the Generals. Babalik kay Fernandez. Nadepensahan ngayon pero ready yung libero sa likod niya. Another point. He has been tremendous so far. Talking about Marvin Romero in this match.
That's right. But grabe din, ang bilis dumepensa nitong Xentromall EIC Generals. Ang galing nila magbasa ng mga attackers ng Savouge.
We go back to Fernandez. Ganda kasing porsyento niya dito, no? Pero nauumpisa na rin siyang madepensahan ng Generals.
Free ball. But that's an over
Oh my,
ball.
from a free ball, you don't see that happen a lot.
Yeah. Oh!
There it is, the blocking from Magpayo.
Magpayo really committing for that combination play. And ang ganda ng pagkabasa niya ng attack na yon in the middle.
Hernandez had a service error earlier. Oh, that's another one. He left the first short. Ito naman sobrang lakas.
Yeah. And you could just see the frustration in his face because this is just their second rotation and then second time lang niya mag-serve but both service errors.
11-7 with Paglaon getting a good one. Free ball here for the Generals. At
Oh,
hindi na maaabol ni Hernandez yan. Another point for the Red Shirts.
and again, using the hands of his blockers.
Hihingi ng timeout ang Savouge as they want to arrest this kid rather quickly. They're down by 5. Let's listen in.
Hindi pwede mataas. Dahil sa ilalim lang talaga. Hindi naman mataas ang palo nila eh.
Composure lang guys, wag lang bibitaw, wag magko-collab.
Forget nyo na yun, bumawi kayo ha, bumawi.
Unti-unti lang natin, mag-adjust lang tayo unti-unti. Kaya natin yan, kaya natin yan. Adjust
Dikit
lang
natin
natin.
yung miss goal.
Carry yan. Pasahan nyo muna, pasahan nyo. Yung mga mukha nyo masyado kayo malungkot. Smile lang po. Sa ball!
Twelve to 7 in favor of Xentromall. The timeout needed to break the current negative juju on the side of Savouge.
But that was actually a good reminder of their coach of Savouge RTU Basilan na masyadong mataas yung kanilang blockings. Kaya nakikita kagad yun ng attackers ng Xentromall. And if you're the spiker, if you see the block of your opponents established na nauna na sa'yo sa taas. So, ang pwede mo nalang gawin is to use the hands of the blockers and swipe your attack outside.
That's just a careless error coming from Gailawan. Itatawid niya lang dapat yung bola but
Bitin
could
eh.
not even do it.
Right.
Nag-alangan ba siya dun sa net? Was he trying to keep it short? Either way, they're down by 6 now. Gailawan couldn't make up for it as he sent back. The attack was seen from a mile away by the defense of Xentromall.
Yes, that was courtesy of John Abor and Kenneth Batian Cilia. And even Si Marvin Romero sumama na din doon for the triple block on the open.
Oh, but this is straight to the net for Paglaon. That will be the 4th service error in the opener for Xentromall.
Actually, that was a 4-0 run for Xentromall.
But they have a bit of a cushion here. Up by 6, 14-8 against Savouge. Dagdagan mo pa ng isa yan off of that well-run play.
Courtesy of that good first ball of Juvie Mangaring, nasakto lang sa setter nila yung kanyang first ball. Kaya naman, ang ganda ng combination attack na yon ni Romero.
Romero with a good serve, targeting Fernandez. Paglaon will set it up. Big
Another
from Hernandez. Hindi na nakadepensa doon yung Xentromall. They were a little bit too forward.
A good block from Savouge. Timing the attack of Juvie Mangaring well.
Charlie Magpayo hits it straight into the net as well. So service continue to be a big problem for both camps. Xentromall, though, ahead by 7 points, 16-9, heading to the second technical timeout of your first set.
In every training, lagi sinasaksak sa amin ng coach namin to, that there's no room for mistakes. So that's the motto of our team. There's no room for mistakes, there's no room for sorry, there's no room for forgiveness. So bago pa makarating sa'yo yung mga mistakes, dapat alam mo na yung gagawin mo. In every game, you will consider that as a championship game. Meaning every point is a crucial point.
We remind you that Bingo Plus is the first live streaming bingo in the Philippines. As we continue on with the action, good presence mula kina Angeles at Senyoron getting that kill block.
So far, gumaganda na itong blockings ng Savouge RTU Basilan.
Pero kaya pa ba nilang makabalik dito sa larong ito? That is off the block for Abor.
Bumawi naman si Abor doon dahil kanina nabantayan siya ng blockers ng kanilang opponents, but this time he had a better approach and a higher contact on the ball, getting that point for Xentromall EAC.
Sobra naman to. Yun lang talaga yung nagpapalapit pa rin eh. Dito sa Savouge, all the service errors ditong Xentromall Generals.
So far, since the start of this game, Xentromall already has 5 errors, while Savouge already had 7 errors. Kasama na dyan yung mga net touch violation and service errors for their squad.
If you're saying that there are 5 for Xentromall, that's
Yes.
all service errors. Sa Savouge yung merong iba pang classic errors. No?
That's true.
So kung malilinis lang nila yung service nila, it will be an easier first set. But still, this remains to be a comfortable 6-point lead.
Very comfortable for Xentromall, especially na nakakabawi sila kagad whenever they commit an error. Unlike itong Savouge na tumutuloy-tuloy eh. Hindi sila nakakakuha kagad ng momentum.
Good first ball to work with here. Fernandez Hammers it a little too strong. It is out, but there will be a challenge. I think ball in, ball out ang magiging tanong dito. Oh, a block touch.
A block touch.
Ang question. Our first challenge of the game, and you understand why. Kasi pag lumangmang ng 7 yung Xentromall at this stage, it'll be very difficult to get back if you are Savouge.
Well, definitely a difficult situation here for Savouge dahil ang ganda na ng nilalaro nitong Xentromall, and from the looks of it, hindi nila ibibigay ng madali itong game na to sa RTU Basilan. That everyone is really contributing in the scoring department, and especially their floor defense. Everyone really working hard to save the ball.
So hinihintay natin ngayon kung merong block touch doon sa atake ni Fernandez.
But from the looks of, from our angle, no, it's really hard to say. Lalo na one-on-one sila during that last play.
And we're still waiting as our officials are trying to look for the proper angle para makita talaga without a shadow of a doubt kung ano yung tamang desisyon, kung meron bang block touch or wala. And our fans will use it as an opportunity to make themselves heard here in the Paco Arena.
Well, medyo mahirap din to dahil medyo matagal yung lull for both squads. Oh, now here we go.
Oh, parang wala ba? Parang iwas no?
Parang malayo
Oh.
So that's a unsuccessful challenge for Savouge RTU Basilan. Now their coach will field in Renzel Antonio.
Dahil nga nababantayan na si Fernandez, who was very efficient sa kanyang scoring earlier. Ito po ang lamang ng Xentromall Generals. Antonio immediately making an impact.
Well, that was a good open attack. Nakita na yan, and na-relate na yung cross-court blocker or the middle blocker of Xentromall.
Jason Angeles naman be the server for Savouge. Good first ball to work with. They tried to score on the 1-2, hindi umubra. Humihingi ng 4 touches dapat itong Savouge, but they did not issue an official challenge. And that block will hit the line.
Yeah, it's inside.
You know, if you're the coaching staff and you're certain na may 4 touches, di ba pwede ka na mag-challenge agad-agad. You can stop the play right there.
Yeah, pwede ka mag-challenge while ongoing yung play. But pinabayaan na lang yon ng coach ng Savouge because they already lost one challenge, previous unsuccessful one. And they might need this second one for the latter part of this set.
This is Mina serving now for Xentromall EAC. Good serve. Nakabuling ni Senyoron. Antonio will just send it across. Free ball. Pero sa pagkakataon na yan, nabantayan na itong si Romero.
Courtesy of that block of Charlie Magpayo. Take a look what happened during that last sequence. A good block there and no coverage from the side of Xentromall.
Fernandez finally gets a good serve. Good dig from the libero. Yun yung magandang angulo, no, para kay Gailawan.
Yeah.
If it's for a right-handed spiker, mahirap yun. Kaliwete nga siya, so he will take advantage of that.
Medyo malayo. Sakto yung set na yon sa antena. But being a lefty opposite attacker, that's their comfort zone.
That was so quick, though, from Xentromall as they establish another 6-point lead, 21-15. Paglaon will attempt to add to their advantage. an inch closer to claiming this first set. Another challenge, still a block touch. Yung kanina, unsuccessful yung challenge nila, no?
Yeah, but this time, parang even the players who are inside the court are very confident that there was indeed a block touch. So they told their coaches to challenge that call.
So ngayon po, yung ating proseso. Pupunta tayo sa ating review and we will...
Oh! So clearly there was a block touch, a successful challenge for Savouge RTU.
And as always, we implore all of our players here in Spikers Turf, please cut their nails.
It was really a check ball.
Meron talaga. 21-16, Savouge will now have Renzel Antonio serving. Oh, service ace.
That was a good serve and a very uncharacteristic service receive fault from their libero. Talking about Xentromall, Joshua Magadan.
Kanina, siya yung pinag-uusapan natin, no? Because of how good he was on defense in their last game. As Antonio serves again. Oh, this time he hits it wide. 22-17. Tatlo na lang po ang kailangan ng Xentromall Generals to claim this first. Good serve though.
Oh,
And that one is picked up.
that was a good defense.
Abor sent back. One more try for him. This time he makes it count.
And that was a bore. He was blocked the first attempt niya on the cross court, but this time changing the direction of his attack, targeting down the line. There was a huge gap there on the block. Kaya papa-timeout dito ang RTU Basilan. Let's listen in.
Kaya hindi ka tumatama, nag-wave kasi yung kamay mo. I-stay mo lang, tapatan mo lang ng bola ng gano'n. Ah, sige, sige, kaya pa natin yan. Hindi pa naman tapos yan. Ah, mababa lang yung block natin. Malayo pa, malayo pa. Kaya yan.
Kailangan.
Di ba nasa likod na si Renzel? Sa amin pa din sa likod. Kasi sa amin pa din si Binakin. Sa likod. Nasa likod si Renzel.
Kaya pa yan. Posible, isa-isa lang, 3-2-1, naabot naman eh. Naabot yan, naabot yan.
Ay, go tayo up lang. Hey, Savouge!
Narinig nyo na yung kailangan nilang gawin, no? 3 for every one that they will have to give up. It's a tall order.
But kaya naman because for sure ginagawa din nila yan sa training na kung lamang yung kanilang opponents, makakagawa sila ng paraan to cut down the lead. Kanina ang laki ng lamang, but this time
Senyoron gets the first one back. That's the important one. Hernandez trying to implore the rest of his team to play with a little bit more energy.
yeah,
To enjoy the game a little bit more. Masyadong magpapapressure. Charlie Magpayo. It's just a good serve. Combination play. Oh, nilambutan na lang. May malaking butas dun sa depensa.
A very smart move there by Juvie Mangaring. Dropping that ball behind his blockers.
So si Minya heads out. Bornel checks in. As Kenneth Batyansila is now serving for the first set. Good combination there.
Yep, definitely a good one. Kita mo yung blockers ng Xentromall nagliparan na even without the spiker yet. So that is a good set from Hernandez.
Kumagat na kasi kay Angeles, no? Kaya nabukas yung pinto para kay Senyoron. That will go out. And the timeout will be requested here by Coach Rodrigo Palmero. His team just looking for one more point to win this first set.
Running short. Gamitin natin running short, ha. Jester, dito ka nanggagaling sa kabila, di ba? Sa dulo. Dito si router. Running short. Pasukan mo ng tres. Ha? Sina si Juby. Naintindihan. Ha? Mabitbit mo na dito sa running short. Bitawa mo sa tres, ha? Huwag kang magmamadaling pumasok. Hey, pasa na lang muna. Isang patay na lang tayo, ha?
Pasa mo na.
Huwag na natin madali.
Kalma lang tayo.
Pag may papalo, cover it.
Xentromall!
Sometimes you call that kind of timeout to issue instructions. Sometimes you just call it to freeze the server.
Yeah.
Dun sa kabilang banda naman.
And to kill the momentum of your opponent as well. But a good reminder from Coach Rod Palmero and also the rest of the squad. Medyo narinig mo na they have first ball. So gawa na lang sila ng paraan to get that attack and to get that point to close this set. A 5-point difference itong first set natin. 25 ang Xentromall and 20 ang Savouge.
And Xentromall will indeed claim the first set, 25-20. We'll break down the numbers when we come back for the second set. Check out some of the highlights from our first set. It started off with, a few service errors here and there. Pero nung uminit na yung opensa ng Xentromall Generals, they were able to establish a separation at hindi na nila pinabalik itong Savouge.
Well, definitely. A slow start for both squads, but not until Xentromall got their momentum. Medyo nabawasan na yung kanilang mga service errors, but gumanda yung kanilang floor defense and attack, forcing Savouge RTU Basilan to commit errors for that set. And now we're looking at the numbers. Xentromall dominating on that attack department with 14 attack points against 8 ng Savouge. Savouge had 4 kill blocks against 2 ng Xentromall, and Savouge even had that one service ace, but they had more errors for that set. 9 errors compared to 7 ng Xentromall. If you take a look at the first set uli, na ang ganda ng pinakitang teamwork ng Xentromall EAC Generals because everyone was contributing in the scoring department and everyone really giving their best when it comes to their strength in defense and even first ball.
Now we are ready to begin our second set here inside the Paco Arena. Muli po, maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagsubaybay on One Sports Plus, so on Pilipinas Live. Xentromall Generals will surely be gunning for a 2-0 advantage here. Maghahanap naman ng panabla itong Savouge Basilan RTU. And if you're near, if you're in the area, you can join us here at the Paco Arena. Wala namang masyadong traffic, no? Pwedeng puntahan.
It's a Sunday, family day.
So we get things going. That hit will score on a check ball for Savouge.
Yeah, clearly there was a check ball. First point will go to Savouge RTU.
The setter Hernandez, at least yung service niya okay na, no? Steady na after struggling early. But Yancila, the team captain, able to score their first point. Romero was a huge weapon in the first set. Tingnan natin if he can keep it up here in the second. But the offense looking good early for Savouge. Senyoron with the serve. Free ball dito. Para sa Xentromall. They hide the attacker with that combination play. Abor scoring again.
We're seeing early combination play coming from Xentromall EAC because parang madali lang to for their squad dahil maayos yung kanilang first ball and yung defense. Nasakto lang sa kanilang setter kaya napapaikot niya yung kanyang mga attackers, confusing the blockers of Savouge.
But Yancila with a good serve there. Hernandez has options. Pumunta sa gitna. But Yancila will set it up. Picked up by Senyoron. And there's a net touch. Kontra sa Savouge.
Yeah, it was called on Hernandez. Hindi masyado siyang dikit sa net. Going for that set.
The team captain of Xentromall continues to serve. Another good one. Kailawan picked up.
What a defense.
Pero nagkamali na sila doon ng coverage, no? Masyadong magkadikit sila Yancila at Romero.
No one was there sa zone 1. Laki ng butas doon for that defense.
But they give it right back. Both teams will have to clean up their effort from the service area. As Abor, also a lefty hitter, serving now. Uy, nabutan pa niya yun.
Yeah.
Mangaring goes cross court, picked up. Hernandez pumunta sa likod kay Gailawan. Straight to the libero. Gagante with a quick. Itong Xentromall pero nabantayan pa rin. A good pickup from Mangaring. Abor.
Yeah, that's outside. No block touch. So the point will go to Savouge RTU. We're seeing better defense here on the side of RTU Basilan. Wala yun masyado nung first set but nakakasabay na sila dito sa defense ng Xentromall.
Good for defense there from Romero. And sometimes you don't have to put in too much power. Yung angulo lang tama mula kay Mangaring.
That's right. And that was a good down-the-line hit from Mangaring. Take a look at this. Ang laki ng opening nyo sa down the line. But what a smart move there. Facing cross-court but sending that ball to zone 1.
Not a great first ball there.
Oh!
Kaya naman yung triple block nandun eh. Because it was obvious where the hit will come from.
Well, definitely. Alam mo na yung pagtatlo yung blockers mo dyan. Ibig sabihin, nabasa nila talaga yung set mo. Kaya bantay sarado naman yung atake na yon. But Jester Bornel, the middle blocker of Xentromall, was there.
Mangaring knew it was off the second that he hit it. Savouge looking for the tie very early here in the second set. They go to the middle, and that hits the line for Bornel.
It was actually not a strong hit, but a good placement for Bornel. Kanina, ang dami niyang mga sobrang diin na palo in the middle, but this time, long ball, and still a point for Xentromall.
Oh, that is unstoppable from Angeles.
Unstoppable indeed. Ang taas na talon yan. Ang taas din ng contact niya sa bola. Kaya hindi na nakapwesto yung blockers ng Xentromall.
Savouge still down by 1 here. Oh, good defense. I believe it's Hernandez, the setter, who got a touch on it.
I think so too. They read the play of Xentromall. Hindi na yun ina-expect ng ibang nasa back row ng sentro na babalik yung bola sa kanilang side.
Matiancila sent back. They go to Romero. He hits it off the block. As it will push us to our first technical timeout of the second set. Lamang po ng isa ang Xentromall Generals, 8-7.
I had a conversation with the two Joshuas from Xentromall, Joshua Magadan, the libero who's shown in the last game, and Joshua Mina, their service specialist. Carlo and Paneng, both of them had just finished their graveyard shift a few hours ago as they also work in a BPO. Talk about endurance, right? As the older kuyas of the team, they play a crucial role in minimizing errors and encouraging the younger members to meditate during breaks to maintain momentum. For Xentromall, this game will test their skills as they aim to improve their numbers against the formidable Savouge. Let's not forget the Filipinas live app, Paul, as we head into set 2.
You know, Paneng, the dream, of course, in any sport, no, is for the sport to become something that will build a career and earn a living for all the players. No? Yun yung patuloy nating pinapangarap for Philippine volleyball dito po sa men's side. But as of the moment, their passion, just giving them the will to still work a full-time job and compete here dito sa Spikers Turf. And for that, we tip our hats. All respect to the guys who do it.
Well, definitely, it's really hard to balance your schedule, but your determination and yung gusto mo talaga because you really love volleyball. So, kahit ngayon na you're still sacrificing a lot of your time just to play the sport that you love and to contribute to Philippine volleyball as well.
Not a good first ball there. Hernandez with the set. Picked up by the libero. Yung swing, no, from one side to the other for Xentromall was on point.
Yeah, that was John Abor from the opposite. But you have to give credit to their setter, John Paglaon, na talagang iniiba-iba niya yung set niya. Set niya sa open ngayon, but bigla niya sinet sa opposite. So talaga namang humahabol sa blockings itong Savouge. Oh!
Miscommunication there.
Miscommunication from Paglaon and Romero who are in the back row for Xentromall.
Ready na si Romero, eh, no? Naka-angulo na siya, eh. He was so prepared to pick that up. Oh, but a miss hit, total miss hit there from Senyoron with the service error. Back to a 2-point lead for Xentromall. Tiansila serving. As Kailawan hits it right to his midsection. That will not feel good tomorrow.
But, you know, yun, magpayo already. Only, sorry, that was Gailawan. Only has one blocker in front of him. So talagang ididiin mo na lang yung palo mo na yun to make sure to get that point.
Also, back-to-back service errors naman para sa Savouge. Magpayo committing it this time.
Parang same lang yung nangyari, no? Sakto lang sa net.
Wala man lang pag-asa tumawid,
Yeah.
di ba?
Talaga ang baba ng release and contact nila sa bola for that service.
Abor with the serve. Kailawan. Nadepensahan ngayon. Sumobra yung set. And that hit will be off the block and now in favor of Savouge.
Yeah, that was Antonio for the open hit ng Savouge RTU Basilan. Take a look at this. One-on-one on that left side. But still, he was able to use the hands of his blockers to get that point.
Good dive from the libero. Sa likod naman. And that will sail out of bounds on the pickup mula kay Senyoron.
That attack of Jan Abor from the back row is a bit too strong for the side of Savouge RTU.
Now trying to do what they did in the first set. Ooh.
Oh, that's inside.
Everyone thought that was out and then it suddenly dropped in. Ang taas eh.
Ang taas nga. Sakto na sa corner pocket na Savouge RTU.
Deseo will check in. Papalitan niya itong si Angeles. Mangaring serving again. Another looper.
Oh.
One-on-one doon. Yung setter na lang, yung blocker. Kaya nakapuntos na naman si Antonio.
Yeah, parang kanina pa sila may one-on-one dyan. Talking about Antonio and Paglaon on the left side of the court. But that was a very good attack from Renzel Antonio. Sharp cross court.
Antonio, his team down by 2, serving now.
Good first ball. Net touch violation there called on Deseo. So the point will go to Xentromall. So ito yung mga kailangan iwasan ng Savouge is to commit unforced errors.
Yeah.
Kanina, it was only a 1-point game, but this time, 3-point advantage meron dito ang Xentromall.
Kaya pa ba? Di nahabulin yan. Senyoron scores to inch his squad closer.
So we already saw a couple of attacks.
Oh, but we have a challenge, Maneng. A foot fault challenge.
Oh. I think they will challenge that last attack of Senyoron because actually the set was a bit tight. Na sakto, masyadong dikit sa net. Kaya nakita mo rin na sobrang diin din nung palo ni Senyoron. So we'll see if there was indeed a foot fault violation.
So 15-12 is currently our score in favor of Xentromall as the Generals are hoping to build a 2-0 advantage. Football challenge for Xentromall on that attack from Senyoron. Kaya ngayon hahanapin ng ating mga officials ang tamang angulo. They will look for the right camera angle to see if there was indeed a fault on the side of Savouge. Again, as always, the lull during the challenge.
Yeah. As our officials are making sure kung nakomit ba yung violation na yon. But ang hirap yan if you're the one playing dahil ang init mo na eh. Dahil sunod-sunod na yung mga long rallies tas biglang may medyo matagal na break because of the challenge.
Tapos malamig pa naman dito sa Paco Arena. So mabilis na
Yeah.
matuyuan ng pawis yung ating mga atleta. Let's see if there was indeed a football.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep, there is a center line fault committed there.
And so the score is 16-12 after that error coming from Savouge. 4-point advantage here for the Xentromall Generals.
Gusto ko talaga iangat yung team namin ulit. Kasi from our batch, parang sa NC kasi madalas kaming nasa taas. So kami halos lumalaban ng championship for NCAA. Malaki yung pressure ni coach kasi nag-expect talaga siya na maiangat namin yung team. Pero at the same time, okay naman kami kasi excited kami talaga maglaro and ipakita ko ano yung meron yung team namin.
Xentromall talagang pinapakita kung ano yung meron sila. As we remind you that you can watch PBA's 3x3 second conference this year every Monday and Tuesday on One Sports, PBA Rush, and Pilipinas Live. PBA 3x3, lakas ng tatlo. Tomorrow, 3x3 will be played in Chinoma for our 6th and final leg before we push forward to our conference championship. Meanwhile, balik po sa larong ito. Savouge getting one back after the technical timeout.
I think we're seeing a better set here from the setter of Savouge, John Hernandez, kasi medyo napapadami na yung mga single block ng Xentromall, which means palagi lang humahabol itong kanilang middle blockers and madalas naiiwan na talaga sila, leaving the pin blockers alone.
16-14 for Savouge. At least, no, hindi nila pinabayaang makalayo masyado itong Xentromall. Giving them an opportunity to try and inch closer. That's a check ball. Scoring for Savouge.
But I think they will challenge that call again. There was indeed a block touch during that last sequence.
Gusto ko yung usap nung coach at saka nung linesman natin, no?
Oo. Dahil ang bilis eh. Hindi mo talaga alam kung magkakaroon ng check ball doon or wala.
So kanina, successful yung kanilang football challenge. Ngayon naman, sisilipin natin if there was indeed a touch as called by our officials or no touch doon sa atake na yon ng Savouge. I think we're ready.
Yeah.
And see it. Is there a block touch? Ooh, mukhang wala.
Mukhang ang taas ng daan ng bola. So, no block touch there. A successful challenge again by Coach Rod Palmero. So, the point will go to Xentromall.
Paglaon serving.
Oh!
That's just a statement from Romero.
That was Romero with that single block on the combination play of Savouge RTU Basilan. Take a look at this. Sumabay na dun sa middle si Batiancilla. But Romero was there for that middle attack.
Paglaon denied by the tape. Good serve from Hernandez. Oh, Romero. He's feeling himself here.
That's right. Of course, back-to-back points from Romero coming off from the kill block and this time from that opposite attack.
Taas na ng kumpiyansa nitong si
Yeah.
Romero. Now he's serving. Let's see if it's a good one. Kept it safe. Libero's right there. Mangaring. Oh, finds the line.
Again, that was Juvie Mangaring. Facing cross-court, so akala ng mga defense ng Savouge doon niya dadalhin. But down the line, no one was there. And a 4-point advantage here by Xentromall and a timeout by Savouge.
Yung Romero talaga, walang laman. Ginagano lang. Go, go. Ay, okay ba nito?
Guys, counter attack tayo. Counter.
Hey, Savouge! Hey, Savouge!
Anders!
Hoy, tayo mag-shake sa kanila.
Five pa sila.
...2016. And Xentromall finally got some separation. Kasi kanina pa isa-isa, padala-dalawa yung lamang nila. Now it's a bit more comfortable for them. Doesn't mean though that Savouge is done competing here in the second set. Pwede pa rin lumapit yan. As Romero serves it long.
And kung tutusin, malapit lang tong difference ng point. Because 3 points na lang meron ang pinanghahawakan nitong Xentromall. And we know how deadly Savouge could be when it comes to scoring.
Combination play, but that was a miss hit.
Yeah, sailed long. So back-to-back points here for Savouge RTU.
If they score another one, expect a timeout from Xentromall.
Oh!
They will score one. And here we go. Timeout from Xentromall as their 4-point lead has been brought down to a single point. It's 20-19. Still in their favor, but momentum is on the other side. Let's listen in.
Kasi kitang-kita eh. Pagkakita mo gusto mong bitbitin yung middle, gumanong kasi bato mo sa ibang lugar, hindi yung nakaganong ka agad, nakaganto ka agad, kita yung bola mo. Naiintindihan mo? Ah, uy, sa magandang pasa ulit, sa magandang pasa. Pasa ulit.
Gitiwala tayo.
Hey, hindi natin iniiwas ang bola sa kami ng blocker, ha? Find the opening.
Sa ibabaw ka.
Yung sa blockers, ha? Ah,
Ito naman papatawan mo na ba? Tuloy tayo, tuloy tayo. Pala.
Usually, pag tumatawag ng timeout yung Xentromall, good things happen immediately. No? May magandang bawi sila, may magandang punto sila. Let's see if that will continue to be the case for Coach Palmero. Oh, that's way too long for Senyoron.
But other than reminding his players, ito si Coach Rod, minsan nakakasira din ng momentum yon sa server. Pag tumatawag ng timeout ang mga coaches.
Si Minya will be serving. As they're protecting a 2-point lead here, 21-19. Good serve there. Kailangan habulin ni Hernandez. Itatawid na lang ng Savouge. The runner. Ooh! Nabitin yung palo mula kay Bornel.
That was a missed opportunity for the Xentromall squad because that was coming off from a free ball.
Yep.
But a miscalculated approach there by Bornel. Now substitution from Savouge. Fernandez is inside the court.
Fernandez, kakabalik lang. Good first ball. Pero maganda yung depensa ni Gailawan sana. Kaso yun yung problema. The second touch was a little too difficult.
Especially the setter is in the back row. And if the first ball is too tight to the net, hindi na nila ma-jump set yan or maaagaw. So as much as possible, aantay na lang nilang tumama sa net and get that ball.
Gailawan scores. Di pa ganun karami, no, yung pinupuntos ni Gailawan dito sa laban na to. But when he gets good looks, he can still deliver. Gailawan serving. Off the block. Smart hit again from Mangaring. Utak talaga eh.
Yeah.
Yung puhunan nitong si Mangaring.
Ang daming variations ng attack niya. But coming off from that point, ang Savouge naman ang tatawag ng timeout. Let's listen in.
Sino tao mo? Dalawa sila. Ako. Iwalay mo lang. Para walang blank.
Hey, sabot! Thunders!
(23-21), a 2-point advantage for Xentromall. Looking for just 2 more points for a 2-0 advantage against Savouge. Muli po itong dalawang koponan are currently on the outside looking in terms of our quarterfinal picture because yung favorites to make it from this group will be Chef on a Diet FEU and PGJC Navy. But still, you want to put yourself in the best position possible for a backdoor entry into the quarterfinals. Mangaring serving. Ooh, baon.
That was Renzel Antonio. Parang diniin niya sa down the line. Take a look at that. He saw the opening there.
Now Antonio serving with his team down by 1. Good serve. Romero!
Oh, what a play coming off from an out-of-system set.
And now we are at set point. As we will have substitutions here. Cabrera and Batiancila coming in.
So Coach Rod would want to have a full front row. So that is a advantage for the side of Xentromall. And here naman si side ng Savouge, Hernandez is in the front row. He only has 2 spikers in the front row.
Bornel will set it up for Romero.
Oh!
Pero diretso sa net.
Yeah. Too low.
Mabilis sa substitution. Babalik yung setter kasi kanina pandepensa, no? Yung pinasok na lineup ni Coach Palmero. Pressure pack serve now. For John Anthony Deseo to stay alive here in the second. Oh, that's in!
Yeah. Wrong decision there by Juvie Mangaring because he read that ball already. Sumunod na siya for the receive but pinakawalan niya bigla.
Tied at 24. Pakinggan natin tong timeout.
Ando ka sa baba kanina, tinanong kita. May play ka, play na agad. Pasa muna. Masyado kayong complacent kasi. Huwag kayong complacent. Secure nyo muna. Ha? 3 passers tayo lagi, kahit 2 spikers sa ibabaw. Ang dami spiker yan. Tatlo yan.
Pasa muna tayo. Go, boys! Malayo mo yan!
Hey!
Xentromall!
Well, let us now see if Xentromall can recover from giving up those back-to-back points, allowing Savouge to tie the contest at 24. As our second set, we'll see an extension. Oh, scoring on the 1-2 was Paglaon off that over reception.
Kaya hindi na yun nabantayan ng Savouge. Nakakommit na sa attackers yung blockers ng Savouge but they forgot that the setter Paglaon is in the front row.
First point of Paglaon in the matchup. What a time for it to come. Oh, misreceived there. Senyor on tough angle pero may tatawid pa rin ng Savouge. Good effort from Gailawan. Hernandez sets it up. Buhay pa to. Oh, Romero could not get a good touch on it. Tied again at 25.
Yeah, wala nang control doon si Romero for the second ball. But credit to the defense of Savouge.
(25-25). Hernandez with the serve. Combination play, sent back. Oh, nagagawan doon. But a great effort just to stay alive for Xentromall. They could not get to it. And look at this, Savouge up by 1 now. They're at set point.
A good hustle here for Savouge RTU. We did mention a while ago na may 4-point lead ang Xentromall, but malapit lang yon at kayang habulin yon na Savouge. And now they're up by 1 point and with a set point advantage.
And that's off the block and out. Romero says, not yet. We're sticking around. Let's extend this second set a little bit further.
Well, a good decision there by Paglaon because he saw the blockers of Savouge na papunta na sa left side or sa kanyang open hitter. But he sets that ball to Romero who is waiting on the opposite.
Romero serving. Osabel checks in for Mangaring. Here we go. Good serve. Gailawan scoring on the self-touch. Just hitting it off the block.
Yeah. And kanina pa pumapalo ng malakas ito si Gailawan, but this time with that fast drop ball, swiping it off his blocker. And again, Savouge has this set point advantage.
Good first ball. Oh, buhay pa for Savouge. One more try though for Xentromall. Osabel! My apologies. I think I made it a little difficult for them to keep that ball alive kasi dumiretso sa area natin, no? But how about Osabel? Kakapasok lang.
I know. And right on cue, nakakuha ng puntos for their squad.
Tabla tayo muli, 27-27. That's off the block again. Savouge with another chance to win this set.
And again, Hernandez doing a good job in distributing his sets. Madalas sumasabay sa kanya yung middle blockers ng Xentromall. Kaya yung kanyang mga wing attackers, isa lang naiiwan na blocker sa kanila.
Osabel sent back. Oh, what a kill! Abor scoring that crucial point. Tied again at 28. This set's fun, huh?
I know, talagang isahan lang. Well, very close second set. Dahil no first set, nakita natin ang laki ng lamang ng Xentromall, but this time hindi nagpapahuli ang Savouge. Opportunity here for Xentromall.
Naabutan pa ni Senyoron. Hernandez sets it up to the other side.
Yeah, another chance ball.
Bornel scores!
So coming off from a chance ball, si Bornel pa nakakuha ng first ball doon, but still, he went for that approach and ended that with a kill in the middle.
And now it's Xentromall, who's at set point. Abor serving. Oh, that's good.
It's a close one. A good check here for Xentromall.
They go to Osabel. Dug up. Hernandez to Gailawan. Inabutan ng blockers. Osabel, one more try. Soft touch. Binalik sa kanya. And we're tied still at 29.
Medyo nag-hesitate doon si Bornel. Sorry, that was Osabel, rather of Xentromall. Medyo bitin yung set sa kanya, but a good intention of just dropping the ball. Pero sakto lang sa blocker.
Good first ball. They go back to Osabel.
There was a block touch there. Oh!
Dump will not score just yet. Osabel, papalo muli. Gets it through.
Talagang magugustuhan mo yung tapang dito ni Osabel. Dahil ang hirap nung substitution sa kanya ni Coach Rod.
Yep.
Kung kailan sila nag-deuce for this set. Tsaka siya pinasok and he did a great job by scoring points and helping the team, extending this set.
Walang warm-up, no?
Wala.
Parang tinapon ka sa apoy. And now we are at set point for Xentromall. It's 30-29 in their favor. Mangaring serving. That touches the line. That's in.
And that was Antonio again. For down the line attack on the open. Hindi pa nasasagot yan ng Xentromall. Medyo nakarami na siya sa pwesto na yun. Talking about Antonio.
Mangaring, tough reception. That's a service ace. What a time for it to come. Set point naman for Savouge as they're up 31-30.
That's true. And actually si Juvie Mangaring pa yung isa sa pinakamatibay dumepensa and mag-receive for Xentromall. But medyo malamig pa coming off the bench.
Serving for the set is Renzel Antonio. Hernandez able to set it up. Oh, Savouge winning the second off a comeback. They were down 4 points late in this set, but they pulled it through, winning this one 32-30.
That's right. And akala mo matatapos na doon yung play na yon, but nahabol pa ni Hernandez to set that ball and a finish for Savouge with that extended second set. 32-30. We're tied at 1 set apiece.
Third set coming right up from inside the Paco Arena. An epic second set saw Savouge tying this contest with 1 set apiece, winning that one 32-30 against the Xentromall Generals. We felt that Xentromall had that under control. Diba? Nakalamang na sila ng apat. They look comfortable. But all of a sudden, nakabalik po itong Savouge and they roared back to life, stealing that one away.
That's right. And a good start from both squads. Talagang isahan lang tayo nung first part ng second set. Not until nung nakalamang ng 4 points ang Xentromall. Pero naka 3-0 run yung Savouge ng latter part of that set. And now we're looking at the numbers. Savouge had 20 attack points, 2 block points, and 2 service aces. Tabla lang tayo sa errors, but medyo hindi nagkakalayo yung block and serve points for both squad. But yung latter part, yung end game ng Savouge really helped them close that set. And parang naging momentum booster din sa kanila nung nag 3-0 run sila na ang laki nung lamang nung Xentromall, pero nakadikit sila. And nakita natin yung mga sets also ni setter ng Savouge, si Hernandez, na ang dami niyang sets na naiiwan yung blockers ng Xentromall. Meaning, mas maganda yung distribution niya ng bola dahil naiiwan na ng single block yung kanyang mga wing attackers.
I think they only had 8 attacks in the first set, tapos biglang 20 sa second. Of course, it was also due to the extended second set, but you want to see those upgrades in attacking numbers. If you are Savouge, we start our third set with Hernandez serving. So ngayon yung momentum, no, nasa panig na ng Savouge. That block will go out, unfortunately for them. Oh no, our linesman is overruled by our first official, and it will be a challenge early. Block touch ba or ball in, ball out? I think it's a ball in, ball out challenge.
Yeah, I think it should be a ball in, ball out. And yun na nga yung challenge ng side ng Savouge.
So yung nangyari dito, unang inangat ng coaching staff,
yung block touch.
yung block touch.
Yeah.
Tapos sinubukan nilang palitan ng ball in, ball out. And our officials are trying to sort things out. So again, ito pa lang po ang pagsisimula ng ating third set, but already a challenge.
Because both squads know how important this game is for them. So this is a must-win situation for both teams.
I think that it's cancelled altogether.
Yeah.
Hindi na itutuloy ng Savouge ang ball in, ball out challenge.
I think hindi rin pinayagan yun ng ating officials. But the ball went outside. So the point will go to Xentromall.
Paglaon serving for Xentromall. But Hernandez has established himself here in this matchup. No, Paglaon is a decent setter.
Yeah.
No question about it. Pero ang taas na ng kumpiyansa ni Hernandez sa mga atake niya. No? He's sharing the wealth with everyone.
Right. And nakita mo yung last play na yun. Ang layo ng kanyang middle attacker na si Magpayo. Pero nabato pa rin niya for that quick attack.
Dito naman sa kabila, Romero, siya yung may pinakamagandang porsyento. Kaya halos sa kanya nabibigay yung bola. Good serve there from Romero.
Oh.
Oh, nahawakan pa yun ng block. I don't think that was going over. Hernandez pumunta bigla sa likod again. nanguhula na yung depensa ng Xentromall kung saan pupunta kasi
Yes.
pinapagalaw sila ni Hernandez.
Right, and yun ang nakita natin na very effective for Savouge nung second set. Hernandez really communicating with his attackers and telling his attackers to focus and to listen to him because he is indeed the setter na talagang siya magpapaikot ng kanyang mga attackers.
Kita mo, yung Xentromall medyo nabawasan, no? Yung kumpiyansa.
Yeah.
After losing that lead late in the second set. Pero ngayon, they're trying to build it right back. As the team captain, Batyan Sila, will have to take the lead here and command this team. Again, credit all of this great offense to Hernandez right now, Paneng.
Yeah, definitely. That was Emil Bahar on the opposite. I think this is the first time na maglalaro siya for Savouge, if I'm not mistaken. Starting for this set.
Aboard, dug up, Antonio. Will he be able to score here off the check ball?
Right, Antonio having a good game. Siya yung nakakuha din ng madaming puntos for Savouge nung second game. Second set.
Bahar with another good serve. Over-received. Regalo yan para sa Savouge.
Yeah, Paglaon is in the back row. So he did try to set that ball kahit one-handed pero masyadong mataas.
Sinubukang habulin pa ni Antonio but he will not be able to get to it. Still, that was a good stretch for Savouge, courtesy of Emil Bahar serving.
Yeah, this is only a one-point game.
Combination play. It's hammered home by Antonio.
Nakita mo yung ipit sa set ni Hernandez, really waiting for his middle attacker to approach. Na akala nila sa kanya isi-set. Wala nang blockers doon for Xentromall.
Antonio did not start this matchup, pero nung pumasok siya, no, instant impact for Savouge. Yep, this one short. Almost. Another service ace for him. That hit will go out. Savouge humming now as they're up by 3 points, 7-4.
Yeah, that attack is too high for Juvie. No block touch there.
Antonio still serving.
A better first ball.
Good blocking though from Savouge. Layo sa net ng atake, no? So hindi mo pwedeng lakasan talaga. Senyoron dug up from the back now. Hernandez. The first ball, Senyoron hits it off the block, and that will push us to our first technical timeout of your third set. It is 8-4 Savouge doubling up on Xentromall. Take another look at that attack from Senyoron. Siya medyo tahimik pa, but he could start making noise as he continue with this third set.
Carlo and Paneng, what a grueling extended set that was, but let's go back to when we were talking about careers earlier. One thing that will shock you today is that Savouge outside hitter Renzel Antonio actually won the Sangguniang Kabataang elections a month ago. As a player of RTU, a student of San Beda, and a local government official of Makati, he says it's challenging to balance these things, but getting to do everything he loves makes him the happiest. As of the moment, his prowess here in the Spikers turf would entail great experience as he plans to head back to his collegiate career and play in the NCAA. Best of luck to Renzo. Let's answer the poll in Pilipinas Live app. Back to set 3.
Thank you for that report, Ms. Alexis Tinsa. And you know what? It's not a unique story. We have, I think, a current member of SK, si Ish Polvorosa, I believe. On the way out, syempre, tapos na yung kanyang stint. So yung mga atleta natin, yung mga careers din outside of volleyball. Sa public service din. Ikaw ba pa rin pinangarap mo ba ever na mapasok sa ganyan?
No.
Ako rin. Wala akong time management ni Antonio.
That's true. Grabe, yung commitment for that.
So 9-5 ang ating talaan. That push is straight to that gap in the defense of Savouge.
But still, a 3-point advantage meron itong Savouge. So ang kailangang i-adjust nitong Xentromall is to read the setter of Savouge well, dahil grabe na yung kumpiyansa nitong ni Hernandez when it comes to setting and activating all of his attackers. Naiiwan na yung defense nitong Xentromall.
Hernandez had a shaky stint in the first set from that service area, pero pagkatapos nun, tuloy-tuloy na siya. Another good serve there. Ooh, quick attack. Super coming from Batyansila.
Great answer there in the quick attack from Xentromall. Good first ball.
That hit is called out. Oh, but there will be a challenge coming up here.
Yeah, Savouge will challenge that call, whether Senyoron's attack is inside or outside the playing court.
Tama, binigay ng ating official sa Savouge, right?
No, the point will stick with
okay.
Xentromall because the first referee already saw that.
Hindi kasi tumuro siya dito sa Savouge kanina. So I think that was what brought about the confusion.
Oh.
Hindi na magcha-challenge ngayon. Oh, I understand the point nitong Savouge because the error came from our first official, no? Yung I think tumuro siya that the point was going to Savouge mistakenly.
But nag-buzzer ang Savouge na magcha-challenge sila ay nagtaas sila ng card. So hindi na pinayagan ng ating officials na bawiin nila yung challenge na yon. So the challenge will continue.
Again, it's all about sticking together as a team. It's about staying focused.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like it's actually in.
It is inside. Take a look at that. Sobrang onti lang na nag-clip off the line, but the point will go to Savouge RTU. So this is a 4-point advantage.
Napaganda pa for Savouge. As they're up now by 4. Romero, pati siya nade-depensa na dito.
Yeah. Oh! The libero touched the ball. So the point will go to Xentromall. So the blockings also of Savouge is working well. Actually better than the previous sets.
8 serving 11, Romero, the main gunner of Xentromall serving. Biglang quick sa gitna. As Magpayo scores to extend their lead back up to 4.
Mabilis naman yung sagot na yun ng Savouge. And a substitution here for Xentromall. Cabrera is inside the court.
Good reception there from Mangaring. Not a lot of power in that connection. Oh, another good set from Hernandez. All of the misdirection in the world para lang bigyan ng pagkakataon yung mga attackers niya.
Masyadong malayo doon for the block si Batiancilla.
However, they give up that point. Courtesy of a service error from Magpayo. Still a 4-point lead though for Savouge, 13-9. As Bornel will check back in. And step into that front row for Xentromall. And that is in.
Yep, way inside the court. That's Emil Bahar on the opposite.
Minya papasok. Papalitan si Mangaring. This is the biggest deficit that they've had in this entire matchup.
Yeah, a 5-point deficit here for Xentromall.
Oh, look at that. Naitawid pa ng
Yep.
Savouge. Ito, hindi na.
That was
Cabrera scores.
That's right. That was Brian Cabrera from the opposite. Siya yung pinasok ni Coach Rod for the substitution and scoring agad for their squad.
They go to that quick. Oh, that jump set. Again, enough to fool the defense and score another point for Savouge. Well, sometimes the setters can just take over a match, and that's, I think, what Hernandez is doing here, Panay.
Yeah, definitely. Dahil no first set, grabe, ang laki ng lamang. And we saw a couple of errors din na nanggaling kay Hernandez. But since the second set and entering into this third set, talagang pinapagalaw ni Hernandez lahat ng kanyang mga attackers. And you can see naman, everyone was flying na yung kanyang mga middle blockers and even the open attackers. Everyone is really contributing in the scoring department for Savouge.
11 serving 15. This is Minya again. Nabantayan yung 1-2 na yon. Oh, but they give it right back easily. Senyoron hits it straight to the tape.
Yeah, that's too much of an angle for Senyoron.
Well, serving 15 now. As Minya. Tama yung target niya. They are just hitting that across. That is out. Point for Savouge.
Yeah, that was a mishit from open hitter of Xentromall. So now there's a 4-point advantage of Savouge, sending their team to second technical timeout.
Ako? Ay! Pinakamabait for me, aside from Charles, si Renzel Antonio. Ay, pinakagalante si Charles Magpayo. Si Sammy Fernandez. Sobrang pasaway. Pag sinasabihan, lalaruin ka niya. Ako? Bibigay ko ata sa sarili ko yun.
The first ever NBA in-season tournament is here, and you can watch all 30 teams battle it out for the NBA Cup from November 4 to December 9 on NBA TV Philippines, One Sports, and Pilipinas Live. You can use the hashtags NBA on Signal and hashtag Always a Fan for all your thoughts about the NBA on social media. It's 16-13 in favor of Savouge here in the third set. Lost the first, won the second, leading in the third, leading by 4 now in the third, courtesy of Senyor na pinakamapagmahal sa koponan ng Savouge.
Talagang kilala niya lahat ng mga teammates niya, but of course, that last question.
Di naaabutan ni Antonio. Good read. Got to it. Pero yung angulo mahirap na masyadong habulin. As it's back down to a 3-point disadvantage para naman sa Xentromall. Really good first ball here, and that's the result.
And a better distribution of the ball. And sets itong si John Hernandez. Nakita mo yung body language itong Xentromall is parang tahimik sila compared to the first 2 sets.
A bit unsure of themselves, no? Parang mayanig dun sa mga kaganapan ng second set. Ito, ang taas na ng kumpiyansa. Tapos magdadagdag ka pa ng Amil Bahar na ngayon nga lang naglaro, pero maganda pa rin yung pinapakita.
Yep, coming off from the bench. Parang all around itong si Amil Bahar. They said in their lineup na universal player siya, so definitely pwede siya pwede siya ilagay sa open or opposite. But for this set, he's playing opposite.
Sinubukang makaisa doon ni Hernandez. As his rally will continue. Cabrera sent back. It is out. No challenge from Savouge.
And a good read by Minya of Xentromall, letting go of that ball.
Hernandez acknowledging the mistake. Natakam siya in the possibility of him scoring. Good serve from Romero.
Oh, what a set from Hernandez. Patakbo si Hernandez on the left side. So the blockers already going for to commit on the open hitter of Savouge. But Hernandez setting that ball to Amil Bahar on the opposite. Wala nang naiwan na blockers doon for him.
Kaso, isa pang service error. Pangalawa na yan from Magpayo here in the third set. Parang ganitong-ganito, but on the opposite direction yung ating naging kwento, no?
Nung second set. Right. So alam natin, malapit lang itong 4 points advantage ng Savouge.
Pero hindi nila mahanapan ng solusyon itong si Amil Bahar. All of a sudden, there is a brand new weapon employed by Savouge. Timeout for Xentromall.
Silang bumabato sa gitna. Lalo sa transition na lang, doon na lang ginagamit. Pero tandaan nyo, hindi mahirap laki kasi mababa. Pasukan nyo na agad ng kamay. Pag tumalon, pasukan nyo na ng kamay. Ang ginagawa nyo kasi, hinihintay nyo tumirik. Tapos sasabayan nyo ng talon. Hindi kayo aabot. Kasi siksik nyo yung bola. Sabayan mo, pag tumalon, sabayan mo, pasukan mo agad ng kamay. Naiintindihan. At sa depensa, pwede ba? Tingnan nyo kung nasa ng bola. Kung nasa dulo, kung bumibitin. Kung saan kayo nagpupunta, hindi kayo nagpupunta sa area.
Maganda kasi yung service natin, kaya nakakatakot sila.
third set action with Savouge leading 21-16 here kontra sa Xentromall Generals. Arriaga at Constantino papasok, papalitan sina Hernandez at Amil Bahar. Let's see how that will affect this team because as we said, Hernandez has been a crucial factor in why they were able to win that second set and lead here by 5 in the third.
But Coach Abdul would want to have a full front row for this latter part of the third set. But coming off from the bench, medyo malamig pa dito si Bentong Constantino, the setter of Savouge, who is inside the court. Oh, tight set.
At hindi na maitatawid yan. That's back-to-back. And immediately, magpapalit ng tao ulit. Hernandez will check back in. Amil Bahar alongside him. So I ask you, Paneng, kinailangan ba talaga magpalit ng tao during that span when everything was looking good for Savouge?
Well, it depends also for the coaches, no? Because maybe they have a different tactic for that rotation. Because kaya nagdo-double substitution yung mga teams is really to have 3 front rows. But for that previous game, before the substitution, maayos naman yung nilalaro ni Hernandez. So they could have stick to that rotation.
Yeah, ngayon, pagbalik niya, no? Automatic, a point.
Yeah.
Setting it up for Antonio, who's serving now. Savouge leading by 4, 22-18. Good pick up from Antonio. Hernandez will go to Senyoron off the block.
Take a look at that attack of Senyoron using the hands of Paglaon, who is the down-the-line blocker for that rotation. A timeout from Coach Rod.
Naman tayo. Ganito tayo dito, bumabato rito, tumusog to rito. Ito dapat to umatras tong dalawa para nakuha sana. Kung sino man yun nandito, tumakbo ka pag dumula. Pag hindi, bumatras ka lang dito. Kasi ito bababa to, atras to, usog to rito sa kabila. Mag-commit kayo dun sa system. Kung ano yung sinasabi kong pattern sa set ng bola. Let's go! Let's go! Oy!
Sir, Xentromall!
23-18, Savouge on the brink of going down 0-2. Earlier, now looking to build a 2-1 advantage kontra sa Xentromall. Oh, poor effort on Antonio's serve.
So Savouge needs to take care of this 4-point advantage. Substitution here for Coach Tal. Fernandez in for Antonio.
Ano, pang-receive ba?
Yeah.
Kaya pumasok si Fernandez.
Maybe he has a better reception and defense.
Dumiretso nga kay Fernandez. Lumusot yung hataw na yan mula kay Deseo, and we're at set point here in the third.
Ang layo ng blockings ng Xentromall for that quick attack.
Deseo with the serve. Oh, that's a good counter. As Bornel will keep Xentromall in the conversation here in the third.
Now he is in the service area. Needs to focus on that serve, make sure to send it on the other side of the court, but the timeout here by Coach Tal.
Meron pa tayo isang set na tatapusin. So tapusin na natin to para makapag-prepare tayo sa next set.
Ano lang, dalawang striker, tumakbo ka doon, Charlie. Tumanan mo si Lorna dito. Patakbuhin mo para masingle mo.
Alam niyo yung panapos. Let's go.
Kung bala ka kung kayo na ibibigay.
Let's go!
Still at set point for Savouge. They're up 24-20 against Xentromall. Bornell, who just scored, is serving now. Senyoron picks it up. Hernandez back to Senyoron. Cross court is wide. Oh, but the official said there was a net touch, and that will do it. 25-20 here in the third set for Savouge as they come back and take the lead 2-1. A fourth set coming right up. Savouge winning the second and the third sets 32-30 and then 25-20, turning this matchup in on its head as they lead now 2-1, looking to finish things off and pick up their third win of the tournament here inside the Paco Arena. Check out some of the highlights in that interesting third set, but what was noticeable was the confidence, was the momentum on the side of Savouge, Panay.
Well, definitely in a better set for their squad, courtesy of their setter, si John Kenneth Hernandez. And also kay Antonio and Senyoron, that very much contributed a lot of points for that set. And now we're looking at the statistics. Savouge dominating the attack department with 22 points against 12 ng Xentromall. No block points and no serve aces for both squads. Though Savouge had 8 errors for that set, Xentromall only had 3, but it was compensated by their attack points, talking about Savouge for that third set. So definitely everyone on the side of Savouge RTU Basilan contributing in the attack department. And we did mention, and we always mention si John Kenneth Hernandez, the setter of Savouge, really communicating with his attackers and making sure na everyone talaga magsisipag when it comes to approaching, or even his middle blockers na ginagamit niyang decoy for their set plays, na ang daming times na naiiwan yung blockers ng Xentromall. So yan yung kailangan sagutin ng Xentromall ngayon coming into this fourth set, is how are they going to solve the sets of John Hernandez. They have to look at him first, basahin nila kung paano siya magsiset, kung kanino niya isiset yung bola, and the blocker should commit to their attackers.
We have a lot to unpack here in the fourth set, but the first order of business is to just recover your confidence for Xentromall. The Generals really lost it after losing the second. Pero yung maganda dito, no? Meron silang mga second unit players who could definitely chip in and try to give them a bit of a better shot here. But it will be Savouge scoring the first point ng ating fourth set.
Same lineup na ginamit ni Coach Tal for Savouge nung third set. Bringing in Amil Bahar for this fourth set, making him start for their squad. And a different lineup naman for Xentromall. Si Minya will start now for Xentromall. Kanina siya yung ginamit to sub for Juvie.
Kanina halos serving purposes lang si Minya, no, in the first set. Tapos nagkaroon ng iba pang pagkakataon. Good pancake save there. Romero will send it across. Hernandez with the set. Good touch from the blockers. Hernandez making that mistake. And it'll give the first point to Xentromall. Romero tahimik din, no? In that third.
Yeah.
Not a lot of opportunities to make noise. What a kill from Senyoron.
Yeah, what an approach from Senyoron actually, because he was on the opposite position. Pero parang pumasok muna siya dun sa gitna. Tsaka siya mag-a-approach on the opposite. And hindi yun slide attack. So madaming baon na set plays itong Savouge RTU Basilan.
Talagang minamaximize nila, no? But that was an easy point to pick up for Xentromall. Team captain serving. Good defense there for Senyoron. Hernandez sending it from a mile away. Nailusot pa. Oh, but they will keep it alive. Talking about the Generals.
Oh.
Ayan, papatay na yung bola by Antonio.
A good hustle there for Savouge RTU. And talagang dinidiin ang palo nitong mga attackers ng Savouge dahil palaging naiiwan yung blockers ng Xentromall.
Sharp serve there. As Osabel is sent back, Bornel picks it up. Again, great defense from the blockers. That was Antonio and Deseo.
A good read on the block there from Savouge, courtesy of Deseo. Getting that back-to-back blocks.
Bornel. Make sure he will get one back. Kasi Paglao needs to be a little bit more creative. More willing to take chances here. Dahil malinaw na naka-adjust na yung depensa ng Savouge. Osabel still managing a decent attack off a broken play there. Pero patuloy lang ang pag-produce ng puntos nitong Savouge.
Kahit na nadedepensahan yung mga atake nila, but may sagot naman kagad ang Savouge.
Amil Bahar has been spectacular in his few chances here. Matatawid pa ba? Umabot pa from Amil Bahar. Osabel. That off-speed hit won't connect. Look at this. Savouge scoring in that wild exchange.
Well, talagang all out na sa depensa itong Savouge. They were still able to save that ball. But take a look at that fast drop ball of Deseo. Parang hindi nagagana yung mga slow drop ball dito sa Savouge dahil nahahabol nila eh.
Nakatawin mo na talaga eh, no?
Yeah.
Osabel, will he produce the same impact tulad ni Amil Bahar as a substitute? Nag-agawan doon yung triple block as they couldn't pick it back up. 8-4 Savouge. Like what we had in the third set, doubling up on the Xentromall Generals, heading into our first technical timeout of our fourth set.
Carlo and Paneng, I got to talk to Coach Rodrigo Palmero of Xentromall, and he provided the Generals with much to contemplate. Chief among his points was the importance of players listening to their coaches rather than to themselves. He illustrated this with an aquarium analogy, emphasizing that the perspective outside the court is objective, unlike that of someone inside the bubble. Additionally, he urged the team to be cautious of prideful instincts and emphasized the significance of working together as a cohesive unit. Additionally, had their goal been victory, they might have seized the opportunity presented by their opponents' unforced errors. However, if their aim was simply to play the game, their somewhat inconsistent performance compared to the first sets would persist. Let's see if they can resurge the confidence they've given a while ago and push over to a fifth set. Back to you, Carlo and Paneng. What do you think?
Well, I think I'll have to find a dictionary. Medyo mabibigat yung mga binitawang salita. So thank you for that report. Again, it's all about rising to the occasion here. It's all about, you know, accepting that there will be peaks and valleys. No, hindi lahat madali, hindi lahat ikaw yung panalo. So how will you come back from adversity? Yan yung tanong sa Xentromall ngayon.
Well, coming off from a good finish nung first set, parang bumababa yung laro nila no second, third, and coming into this fourth set. So they need to step up in that communication and be more aggressive if they want to close this set and possibly extend it to a fifth set.
Nine to 4 is the count. May mga supporters si Antonio na talaga namang all out yung pagsigaw. Senyoron. Oh, net touch versus Xentromall. Look at this. Now a 10 to 4 lead.
There's a big lead early into this fourth set. So there's a lot of adjustments that needs to be done on the side of Xentromall. First is their blocking and their defense.
Antonio with another serve. This one is wide though. For Xentromall, they need a string of points, no? 3 points in succession. Para lang mabuo ulit yung kumpiyansa mo. This is exactly the opposite of what you need.
Yeah, lalo na kung sila yung naghahabol ngayon. Na bumalik sa 6 points advantage meron itong Savouge.
Oh, but that is another service error from Deseo. Kung ikaw naman yung Savouge, sayang itong mga pagkakataon, di ba? Habang wala pa sa forma yung opensa nitong Xentromall, ikaw naman nagtatapon ng puntos of those service errors.
Oh! What a block from Cabrera. Kanina pa nila hindi nasasagot itong mga atake ni Senyoron, but this time closing that down the line properly.
Setter now with the serve. The runner picked up by Paglaon. That block goes out. Another point for Xentromall, and they're inching closer here.
That was a back-to-back point scored by Cabrera. 3 points advantage na lang meron dito ang Savouge.
Another good serve from Paglaon. Senyoron again hits it out. What's happening here to the offense
That
of
was
Savouge?
a 3-0 run by Xentromall. Kaya ang timeout dito si Coach Tal ng Savouge.
Kailangan natin kasi crucial to sa atin eh. So may lamang pa kayong dalawa. Huwag nyo nang bitawan yung lamang na yan kasi advantage na natin yan. Tahimik na kayo sa court.
Okay, kailangan yung pumasa kasi dalawa lang spike.
Hindi
Binibigyan na nila. Huwag nyo tayo sabayan yun.
Hindi pa tayo tapos, ha? Hindi pa tayo tapos.
Huwag tayo sabay sa kanila.
Kaya pag naka-receive ko,
Sorry, sorry
si
po.
Charlie.
Kuha tayo, Black.
Go!
Pambasag momentum Yan ang hanap nitong Savouge dahil umiinit na ang Xentromall. Nabubuo na ulit yung kumpiyansa. They're only down by 2.
Kanina, Savouge was up by as much as 6 points. But Xentromall cutting down the lead to 2 points.
Paglaon pa rin. Not a great first ball there.
Oh!
As Senyoron hits it straight to the block. It goes in, and it's only a 1-point game. Tagal na din paglaon, no? Dito sa service area.
Yeah.
Finally a point. A recovery there for Senyoron. What was once a 6-point lead was down to 1.
So parang yung pressure mapupunta pa sa side nyo dahil ang laki na ng lamang nyo kanina. But ngayon, 2 points na lang ang inaalagaan nyo.
Tapos pinabalik mo eh.
Yeah.
Binigyan mo ng kumpiyansa eh. Ngayon, poproblemahin ng Savouge ang Xentromall here in the 4th set.
Take a look at that attack in the middle coming off from a combination play courtesy of Brian Cabrera.
Well-placed hit. Na-timingan, na-pwestuhan. And that will be a 2-point lead for Savouge here.
Too tight. That
will
was
be
outside.
out. Tumama ba sa antena? Might have been the case. As we have a challenge here coming from the side of Xentromall.
Yeah, that was Osabel looking at his coaches saying that there was a block touch.
So we will go back to our officials to look at different angles of that last play and see kung tama ba yung naging pasya ng ating mga game officials right now. As we thank you once again for joining us. This is the Spikers Turf 2023 Invitational Conference. It has been a pleasure being inside this arena alongside so many fans, no? Konti na lang yung bakante ng upuan that's available. Pero pwede pa rin po kayong pumunta. You can still join us. I'm sure maya-maya yung mga fans ng Savouge, aalis din kasama ng kupunan. Pwede nyo pong palitan yung mga upuan na kinuha nila. But of course, they're welcome to stay and watch for the rest of our day. 2 more matches coming up.
2 more matches. That's
after
right.
this, as we draw closer and closer to the tail end of our pool stage, we have the LSU Eco Oil going up against the Philippine Air Force and the Navigators versus Ateneo Fudgy Bar. Yan po ang ating dalawang laban. As we see that there was no block touch.
Unsuccessful challenge there by the side of Xentromall Generals. So balik sa 3 points advantage meron dito ang Savouge.
Over-receive. And that is a point that's going back to Savouge because of that receiving error.
Yep, but Paglaon was actually trying to set that ball. But sobra na, like mas lamang na yung bola sa kabilang side.
Osabel, slowed down by the blockers. Oh, but this time, nakaganti sila with that kill block.
Ngayon lang nila na-block si Amil Bahar. A good read there by Osabel.
Team Captain Kenneth Batyansila serving. Oh, that's a rocket hitting the corner. And that will deliver us to our second technical timeout. It's 16-12 for Savouge against the Xentromall Generals. Angat ang laban sa pinakabagong sports app na Pilipinas Live. Mapapanood ang PBA Season 48 live in high definition and on demand on any device. It's available worldwide. Download and register now for free. Of course, hindi lang po PBA, no? Spikers Turf, PVL, UAP, NBA. Napakaraming pwedeng mapanood sa Pilipinas Live. Download it on Google Play or the App Store. Register and pay just 149 pesos per month. Uh-oh. Service error for Savouge. (13-16). Savouge leading 2-1 here in this matchup. Service error din mula sa kanila.
What a time to commit an error. That was Brian Cabrera. Sila yung may kailangan maging consistent sa serve, especially na naghahabol lang sila dito sa lamang na Savouge.
Decent serve there from Amil Bahar. Osabel will not be denied.
A good answer there by Osabel.
Now, where would they be without Osabel in this matchup? Starting out in that latter part of the second set. Mas patuloy ang kanyang pagtulong sa kanyang koponan.
Ang layo ng blockings doon ni Romero. If frontline setter yung opponents nyo, usually yung mga wing blockers, wing attackers, sila yung dapat na nagko-commit sa middle attackers ng kabilang side. But masyadong malayo doon si Marvin Romero.
Antonio serving. He will go to Romero. Straight to the net. 5 na po ang lamang ng Savouge.
Medyo malayo si Romero for that attack.
Siya yung tumahimik na bigla, no? Romero was unstoppable in the first set, even in the early parts of the second. Xentromall missing yung atake, yung opensa mula sa kanya. Again, narinig niya yata tayo saying na, okay, here it is.
That's a good answer from Romero.
Bornell now, middle blocker serving.
Oh, good save.
So out yung palo mula kay Romero. Looks like it will not be challenged. Takulog, papasok, papalitan si Romero.
This is the first time na papasok dito si Takulog for this game.
Gusto nang magbalasa ng tao ni Coach Rodrigo Palmero. As they're now down by 5. Takulog. Forces a net touch there coming from Savouge. Paminsan yung mga hugot na ganyan, di mo alam. Yan yung magbabago ng laro eh.
Yung mga magic hugot na sinasabi.
Lumusot sa blockers. Oh, hindi maganda yung angulo ng first touch. As Senyoron scores again to extend their lead back up to 5, 21-16.
Oh.
Block goes out.
Yeah,
yep,
block.
So point back.
Maganda na sana yung basa nun ng Savouge. But masyado lang na angle going outside. But this time also Bell already going back inside the court for Mangaring.
Yung tulak na yan, madaling napulot. Osabel, sent back. Hernandez keeps it alive.
Oh,
But the block was there for Xentromall, and this deficit is down to 3.
it's actually a good effort by Jack Enon, the libero of Savouge.
Pakulog, player nakakapasok lamang with a good serve there. Oh, no floor defense. Xentromall coming back to life here and forcing this time out from Savouge.
That was Batiancilla on that kill block. So 2-point advantage meron ng Savouge dito for this set.
Talon, iwan ka na dito. Kaya mo na ka mag-okay. May hinabla ko siya.
Ikot tayo isa. Ikot lang ng isa. Tapusin na natin. Tapusin na natin. Magic lang.
Again, a momentum-breaking timeout possibly for Savouge dahil nga nakakalapit na itong Xentromall. What was once a 6-point lead is now down to just 21 to 19. As we approach the nitty-gritty, the tail end of our 4th set.
Good first ball.
Sa pang pagkakataon, Senyoron, oh, sent back. They're blocking all of a sudden coming alive.
Nababantayan na ni Osabel yung attacks ng kanyang ng opposite attackers there on the side of Savouge.
A challenge though.
I think our second referee is not allowing that challenge.
So no chance for the challenge. I think the point of the officials was it took them too long to issue the challenge. You have to allow the play to continue or call your challenge immediately. So tatanggapin na yan ng Savouge as their lead is down to just 1, 21-20. Oh, service error at the worst possible time for Takulog, and then all of a sudden you see the fans of Savouge coming alive.
Medyo nakita mo, nag-iba yung contact niya dun sa bola because yung mga previous serves, puro flat ball. Easy ball there for Savouge.
And that hit touches the line. One more point for Savouge, 2 away from winning this matchup. Takulog heads back out, but they got some points off of him.
That's true.
Over receive.
Of course, kung ikaw yung Savouge, pag may over-receive na gano'n, talagang papaluin mo na yun na malakas.
Blocking nyo? Bakit pag nag-o-overball, nakita mo misreceive, ikaw rin lang gumawa sa misreceive kanina. Bakit itinawid mo lang yung bola? Pagka ganun, sugal mo na. Kailangan ng tapang ng loob doon. Kung binigyan mo pa ng pasa, binigyan mo ng set, tsaka binigyan mo ng attack. Pagka ganun, hampasin mo na ng malakas. Ay, decision making kasi, ang problema sa inyo, ang tagal nyo bago mag-react. Sinasabi na sa inyo kung ano kailangan gawin, ayaw nyo agad mag-react. React agad. Papakiramdaman kayo sa gagawin. Last one, ha?
24-20 Savouge after losing the first set. 25-20 is now at match point. Senyoron serving for the win. They will get one back. Cabrera extending this matchup, inching his team closer. They're still down by 3 though. They'll need to play perfectly and score 3 more points in succession.
That's true. So the blockers now need to read Hernandez well and time the attackers. Oh!
Good block. Back-to-back hits.
That was Bornel. Back-to-back blocks from Bornel and a kill block there on the last attack of Renzel Antonio.
Can they get 2 more? 24-22. Team captain still serving for Xentromall. And that is good for Savouge. No challenge from Xentromall. What a turnaround. Losing the first set, 25-20. And then just surviving that second set. And then a couple of impressive third and fourth set performances. Savouge will win this, picking up their 3rd win here in our Invitationals.
And a good game here by Savouge RTU Basilan. They were very consistent coming into the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th set. Kaya naman, good finish itong game na to for their squad.
And Hernandez standing as a big factor here in this matchup. Siya talaga yung nagpaiba dun sa laban. Activating all of his attackers en route to this 3-1 win for Savouge.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Live from Paco Arena, Manila. It's just the 2nd game of your weekend quadruple header. And just a while ago, Savouge RTU Basilan dominated against Xentromall in 4 grueling sets. And with me is player of the game, none other than their playmaker. We have Kenneth Hernandez with 24 excellent sets and also 2 points. Congratulations, Kenneth. And you know what? The first set was taken by the foe. So as a playmaker, as a setter, paano mo pinalitan yung game at napunta sa inyo yung momentum?
Yung una po kasi, nahihirapan kami maging intact yung team namin kasi nawawala yung communication since pasulpot-sulpot lang po minsan yung training namin. Pero napag-usapan naman namin na babawi kami sa second set and with the help of coaches and syempre teammates po.
At kitang-kita namin yung pag-regroup nyo at yung communication nyo for the latter sets. Actually, I wanted to talk about that extended set. How did you rise to the occasion? What was going through your mind nung sobrang dumidikit na yung puntos?
Sabi po namin, ilalaban lang namin, magiging enjoy. Kasi yun naman po yung dapat namin gawin. Mag-enjoy lang, tapos hayaan na natin yung mag-error yung kalaban, pero tayo nag-enjoy tayo.
And you truly enjoyed the game. May gusto ka bang batiin, Kenneth?
Yes po, sobra po. Nakakaba. Hello po sa Lumagi family, sa Pats College of Aeronautics po. Hello po sa mga prof ko dyan. Tapos RTU and Savouge po. Please like and support po yung Luis and Signy Vlogs. Ayun lang po.
Ayan, congratulations again to you, Kenneth, and to the rest of Savouge RTU Basilan. We have DLSU Eco Oil and the Airmen up next. Stay tuned.
And your score is 20-25, 32-30, 25-20, 25-22 for Savouge winning this one 3-1 in the fourth set. Nagpatuloy yung ganda ng kanilang laro, no? The confidence that was picked up in the second set, they brought it along to the second and into the fourth, although they had to endure a couple of nervous moments there from Xentromall as they tried to get back into the game.
That's right. And ang laki ng lamang nila nung fourth set pero nahabol yun ng Xentromall. Pero hindi na pinabayaan ng Savouge na makuha pa or makakuha ng momentum ang Xentromall for that fourth set. And we're looking at the numbers. Again, Savouge dominating the attack department with 22 points against 17 ng Xentromall. Savouge didn't have any block points and service aces for that set. They did have more errors for that set. 7 errors against 3 ng Xentromall. But it's their end game. Yung kapit ng Savouge ang nagpanalo sa kanila nung fourth set na yon. And of course, with the leadership and playmaking of John Kenneth Hernandez, the setter of Savouge, na everyone really had a lot of points. Antonio, Senyoron, and even Amil Bahar coming off from the bench. Everyone, that was a good game for Savouge.
2 games down, 2 remaining. DLSU Eco Oil LaSalle going up against the Philippine Air Force at 3, and then the Navigators facing off against Ateneo Fajibar later on for Miss Paneng de Koenigswarter. Ako po si Carlo Pamentuan. Keep it locked in for more volleyball action. This is Spikers Turf 2023 Invitational Conference.